What do you do if your partner is touching you in ways that you don't particularly like? In
I'm
bed.
Reid Mahelko from ReidAboutSex.com.
This is Cathy Vartuli from the Intimacy Dojo, the long-suffering Cathy Vartuli.
It's awesome. The long-suffering Cathy Vartuli.
So this is not, hopefully your partner is not doing that to you very often.
Got your nose. I got your nose.
Okay. But it can be really hard when you're in bed. Like, you're kind of turned on, and, like, I know my brain doesn't work as well when I'm turned on.
Just keep talking.
Why are you laughing?
No, it's just cute. I just want to keep... Please continue.
Let me hold your hands.
Please continue.
And it can be hard to say something to your partner about, like, they're doing a lot of things right, but one thing isn't feeling good, or it's kind of hurting, or it's just not working. Mm-hmm. So I'd like to role model, if you're willing to be a little serious.
I am completely serious.
How we can talk to our partner about that.
Okay. So do you want me to? Do you want to role model first?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay, I'm supposed to.
I love your face. I love it. I love it. Oh, it's so sweet. So sweet.
Sorry, guys. Oh, sweetie.
Yes.
Can we talk for just a minute?
Oh, baby.
Yes. I really love how you touch me. Like, my body.
I know you do.
I really enjoys you, but sometimes when you kind of smush my face, it doesn't feel really hot for me. So can we try something else?
Okay.
Is that okay?
Sure. What should we try?
Why don't you try doing that someplace else?
Okay.
Or you can ask for, like, could you try stroking my face gently instead of kind of mushing it?
Okay. Sure.
Oh, that's kind of sweet. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I like that. I want to be my body's really enjoying this, and I want to be turned on.
Okay. So break that, what are you doing to break that down for them? So
I'm doing an appreciation sandwich.
Okay.
It's not, can I show them how badly to do it?
Yes. An appreciation sandwich is a tool and a term that I got from Leon Silver, who's a great sex educator. That's why I heard it first. So
I think it's been floating around for a while, but yeah.
Attribute appreciation sandwiches.
Yeah.
I got it from her.
Okay. So a bad way to do that? Do you want to be...
A bad way?
Let me show them a bad way.
Okay.
Do you want to...
Oh, you're going to do it again?
Yeah. Fucking, what are you doing? Stop. Don't do that.
That was scary. Okay.
But
and if that's all you can muster in the moment,
absolutely.
Better to speak up than not, than be silent. But...
Yeah. And I actually like to have a safe word. I'm not really kinky, but I like to have a safe word that lets my partner know.
What's a safe word, Cathy?
We're going to go back to the beginning. A safe word is a word I can say that would get my partner's attention and let him or her know that I need attention and that I need them to stop what they're doing. So I actually have two safe words usually. I have one that means let's slow this down a little bit. We don't have to break the flow, but like more gentle, more easy or whatever. And then I have a safe word that means, okay, we need to stop right now.
It's halt.
Halt. And for a lot of people, it's a safe word. Or red is used often. It means just stop. So if you're not able to get out the words and it's like, it's not just like kind of annoying, it's actually hurting or causing you distress, you want to use your safe word. Or you can even teach your partner, I have an abuse history. So there have been times when I've been triggered and I can't get words out. And I've taught them just like the typical martial arts, like tap out thing means we need to stop. So, or you can actually pinch them too if like, you're moving around, there's lots of tapping.
But don't pinch them on the nipples if that's like the thing they're into, because then that can be miscommunication.
So when I was going back to the beginning, what I was doing with the appreciation sandwich was I was letting them know something good. Like, I like your touch in general, you're turning me on. And then I share the thing that I want to have change. Like, hey, that particular touch and that particular location isn't feeling great. And then it was nice you asked for what else, but you can say, and you can say why you're sharing, like in a positive way, like I'm really enjoying this. I want to be totally turned on with you. Or you can, like you said, suggest, could we try something, this different thing?
Understand that some people, when they're really aroused, and this might be the case for you or for somebody you're playing with, full sentences for some people when they get highly turned on are kind of pre-verbal, or they're just like so oxytocined out on all the feel-good stuff that it's hard for them to have a conversation, which is why safe words or green, meaning, go, we're good, yellow meaning slow down, red meaning stop, like using words that don't have to be complete sentences can be really useful. And the only reason I'm saying that is for some of you, the appreciation sandwich won't be something you or your partners will be able to do when you're really in it and super aroused. And being able to use it for anything, even if it's just like, hey, honey, I really love that you're helping me with the dishes. Could we use, the scrubby side of the sponge on the pots and pans? Thank you so much for doing that. I really appreciate your support and us doing chores together.
Yeah.
You can use the appreciation sandwich for other things. I have to cough. Excuse me.
And there's also nothing wrong with, I've been turned on enough and the activity wasn't onerous enough that I didn't actually think to say anything in the moment. But if the sooner I can say something afterwards or when we're in a good space, like we're not all blissed out, but like, because the more, if I leave it to fester, like that, like say Reid was doing that Molly thing, and I was
Molly's Cathy's cat. Do you use the appreciation sandwich on your cat?
Sometimes she doesn't care. She feels appreciated in general.
She respects no safe words.
Yeah, no, she doesn't. But if you can afterwards say like, hey, I'd like to talk to you about something. And you can use the difficult conversation formula or the appreciation sandwich. Like last night was so amazing. Like it was really hot. We did that was a fun time. And I'm wondering if you'd be open to a feedback on one small part so that I can really give myself to what we were doing.
Another thing that can be really useful in relationships is build in that it's normal for you all to kind of review the sex that you had at some point and be like, what did you like? What didn't you like? Or what was good for you, and then what can we tweak? And then when you build that as common parlance in your erotic life, then if it gives you an opportunity to open up a conversation or to have your partner open up a conversation where you can use your words later when you have them and talk about stuff so it doesn't fester. Because festering is usually never good for sex.
No, it just builds up in those. Anytime you have something that's not said, it's a little bit of a wall. It's a brick and a wall between the two of you. And it may seem, that's just a small little thing, but they build up over time, and then that can really stifle your intimacy and your connection.
It's a good visual.
Yeah.
Another brick in the wall.
So can you give them an example?
No.
Okay.
It's a long video.
I know, but it's...
Maybe we should shoot another one.
Well...
Comments.